that's the case, it's fairly simple, right? I mean, we are allowed to race, so the best one will finish in front.
It's a dilemma reserved only for the most elite teams. A double-edged sword. A car that is so far ahead of the rest of the field that your drivers are now the championship frontrunners. But there's a negative that comes with all of that. A potential for the kind of divide when two teammates go head-to-head for a world title. And so far, that's what appears to be happening down at Red Bull. Max Verstappen versus Sergio Perez. History tells us this dynamic usually doesn't end well. It didn't for Prost and Senna, Webber and Vettel, and most recently, Hamilton and Rosberg.
And Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate. The two Mercedes come together.
For Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, only time will tell how their story ends. It began with the perfect honeymoon season in 2021. Perez was the ideal teammate, the Minister of Defense, blocking and chipping in, helping Verstappen record his first career championship.
Checo is just an amazing human being, not only just to work with, but just super nice person. It's very rare to have a teammate like that.
The first public signs of potential cracks came last season in Brazil, with Verstappen having already locked up the title and Perez trying to nail down second in the championship. Verstappen denied a team request to let Checo pass.
Max, let Checo through, please. Max, what happened?
I told you already last time, you guys don't ask that again to me.
Beginning a new chapter in their narrative.
I'm sorry about that, Checo.
Yeah, it shows who he really is.
I'm not going to say why, but I think they understood, and I already explained it to them before.
Through 2 races this year, Checo and Max are neck and neck with just 1 point separating them in the standings. That 1 point, a fastest lap in Jeddah. One that brought about its own controversy.
Target 32.6 plus 0.4. Did Max win the same? Max's last lap 32.6. I mean, so why you tell me 33.0? Just target plus 0.4, jobs are good.
What's the fastest lap?
We are not concerned about that at the moment, Max.
Yeah, but I am.
What makes this relationship so fascinating is that amidst it all, there's an unspoken truth. One that won't, probably can't be said. At 25, with 2 world championships, Verstappen has to be Red Bull's preferred champion. He's the future of the brand.
What he's achieved is incredible in that period of time, and I think, there's a lot of ambitions that we have, that we want to realize, with Max.
Meaning the task is tall for Checo. To win the title requires him to get his elbows out, because sometimes in this sport, to become a great champion requires you to be a bad teammate. It's a double-edged sword, and it might just be the biggest dilemma for Formula One's strongest team.